They signed it under golden lights, but the ocean did not clap. Turn it up! The gate is on the map. There was a dinner in a palace, there was a pen in the air, cameras flashed like lightning, everybody tried to stare. The red tie leader smiled wide, said history starts tonight. No time for the mountain room, no waiting for the right flight. He wanted ink before the meal, wanted peace before dessert, wanted headlines in the morning, wanted victory on the shirt. But far away from chandeliers, past the oil and the foam, a narrow gate in black water said paper don't get you home. One side said the deal is done, one side said the road is closed. Screams were screaming, breaking news, nobody really knows. Drums hit hard, guitars start to bleed. A palace had the signature, but the sea had the key. Signed in a palace, locked at sea. Signed in a palace, locked at sea. He got the photo, they kept the gate. Peace came early, but the ships came late. Signed in a palace, locked at sea. Oh, locked at sea. On the map the strait was glowing like a red light on a wire. Tankers waited in the dark, fuel drums whispering fire. A voice said traffic stop now, another said no it runs. The markets heard the rumor and started loading guns. Not guns in the street, but numbers on a screen. Gasoline got nervous, insurance turned mean. 55 ships were counted, barrels rolled through the night. Still the captains checked the radar, still the fear held tight. Because oceans don't read speeches and waves don't watch TV. A signed page in a palace can't calm a locked sea. One side held the paper up, one side held the door. One side sold the victory, the other raised the score. Crowd gets loud, spotlight shake the floor. The deal had golden letters, but the tide asked for more. Signed in a palace, locked at sea. Signed in a palace, locked at sea. He got the photo, they kept the gate. Peace came early, but the ships came late. Signed in a palace, locked at sea. Oh, locked at sea. Signed it, banned, locked it. Sold it, banned, locked it. Signed it, banned, locked it. The ocean checked the fine print. Behind every handshake, there's a quiet room. Behind every headline, there's a shadow on the moon. Silence moves like oil, heavy, dark, and slow. Power never shouts first when it has somewhere to go. A promise in a palace, a warning on the wave, a smile for the cameras, a bill nobody paid. The world heard peace, the ships heard wait. The ink was still drying when fear reached the gate. Let the sirens sing, let the anchors drag, let the front page wave like a torn white flag. Signed in a palace, locked at sea. Signed in a palace, map said maybe. He said victory. The ship said safety. Signed in a palace, locked at sea. Signed in a palace, locked at sea. The deal got the spotlight, but the strait got the last word.